In this video, I will show you as a reading specialist how to add a class to your school. First thing you want to do is go to Scholastic Central and log in with your account. When you log in, you want to click on SAM. Once you have logged into SAM, you want to click on that roster tab. From here, over on the right hand side, you will see a link saying add a class. You want to go ahead and click on that. Then this window will pop up and you will give that class a name. And I do ask that you follow some examples for naming your class. Number one, I want to know what class that is going to be. If it's Read 180, System 44, Math 180, and you can do that by doing so. So like Read 180 would be R180, System 44 would be S44, and then Math 180 would be M180. After that, you want to give that class the teacher's last name, and then also identify when that class takes place during the day, if it's in the morning, afternoon, second and third hour, and so on. Just try to be as descriptive as you possibly can when creating that class name. The next option you have here is to add the teacher. When you click on that drop-down list, a list of teachers within your school, if they are active within your school, will show up. More often than not, when you're first starting out, you're not going to have any teachers active in your school, and that's okay. In another video, I will show you how to add inactive or active accounts to your school, be it a teacher or a student. So what will happen here is you can go ahead and create this class. However, it's not going to show up anywhere within SAM until you have added a teacher to that class. Okay, so when you create this class, don't worry, it's not going to show up until after you assign that. And I'm going to show you when I go through this process that it's not going to show up under the classes. So I have this class name R180 right afternoon. Okay, and then you can add up to 2 teachers. Then you want to select the grades that class is going to be covering. So just for example, I'm going to do high school, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. And then you want to select the applications that that class is going to manage. Only the applications that class. So this is a Read 180 class. I only want Read 180 applications within this class. So for example, things that are going to go into this Read 180 class. Number one is Read 180 Next Generation. Don't choose Enterprise because that's not going to work. Then the next one is R Skills, College and Career. From there, you want to select the Scholastic Phonics Inventory. And I know this is more pertains to System 44. However, if you have students in high school that are getting scores of 600 or below in the SRI, then you want to make sure that they're taking that Scholastic Phonics Inventory to assess if that's a decoding or comprehension concern. Okay, so you want to add that to it. The next one is reading counts, and this relates to the books that students read. They can take comprehension quizzes, so this is active. Pretty much it's going to be active for either any class that's going to be Read 180 and System 44. We even may have some classes out there that get created that just do reading counts as well, okay? And also you want to make sure that you make that known when you name that class if it's just a reading counts. Then the last one we want, of course, is the SRI College and Career. Alright, from there you can click on the roster tab and you can assign students to this class if they're already within your school. More often than not, they're not going to be in your school, and that's when you go through that process of adding inactive or active accounts to your school. Okay, then you gotta go ahead and click on Save. And then I'm going to go over here to classes, and as I mentioned before, when you create that class without a teacher, it's not going to show up over here, but when you do add a teacher to it, then it's going to show up. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I just otherwise have to edit everything and blur things out and that kind of stuff, and it becomes more challenging. Okay, so that's how you add a class to your school. All right, thanks a lot. Let me know if you have any questions.